Hey guys, so today we're doing another makeup tutorial, and today's look is going to be something that's really bright and fun to wear, but it's still pretty easy to do. And it looks like this. It just has shades of yellow, pink, and orange, and purple, and all that, with some thick liner. And most of the eyeshadows that I use for this look are from the 120 eyeshadow palette, which is this. I've showed it has like the little tab on the side. I showed you this before. I got this from eBay for about 20 bucks. Yeah, so most of the shadows that I use for this look are from this palette, except I use one purple shadow from MAC, which is just a choice that I made. You don't necessarily have to do that because there's plenty of purples in this palette. I just decided to use a MAC eyeshadow. But anyway, if you're interested in learning how to get this look, just keep watching. So first you're going to want to prime your lids, and as always I use my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. And today I'm going to be using my 120 eyeshadow palette, the little thing on the side. And the first color I'm going to be going into is an orange shade. In this palette it comes with a few oranges on the bottom. The color I'm going to be using is on the bottom row, the third one from the right. So this color right here, just kind of a medium colored orange. It's not dark, it's not light, it's just kind of in between. And it has some shimmer to it. And the brush I'm going to be using to apply that is just this tiny eyeshadow brush. I'm just going to start applying that from about a third of a way in and blending outward and going no higher than your crease. So just keep tapping and blending until you kind of fade the color out. So on the bottom tray, we're going to go on the second to the bottom row, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, the fourth one from the right, so this color right here. It's kind of a reddish pinky tone, I don't know. So with the same brush, I'm going to pick up some of that and just adding it to the outside, and you can blend towards where the orange is too. It doesn't really matter. You kind of want to blend in the two colors together anyway. So I'm just going to blend those two together. Then back into the top tray, if you're looking at it in this angle with the blues on top and oranges on the bottom, we're going to go the second row from the bottom, so this row right here. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth one from the left, so it's just a really bright yellow. Same brush, tap off the extra, and then just pat that into your inner corner. And just blend back into the orange. And I'm just going to take a blending brush like this and just blend out the top of those colors, just to soften up that line. Then using just a fluffy crease brush like this, I'm going to go in from the bottom tray, third row down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the left. So this color right here. It's really up to you what kind of purple you want to use, what orange, what pink, what yellow you want to use. These are just the ones I'm using. So I'm going to go in with my brush, and just starting from the outer corner, I'm going to blend in into my crease. I just want to pack it on the outside and then blend it in. If you want, you can just take your blending brush again and just blend out the top of that. So next, I'm going to go ahead and grab my MAC 222 brush, and this is just a crease brush, but it has a little bit of, it's kind of tapered or pointed at the end, and I like this brush a lot for when I want to pack in color into a specific area of when I'm doing my eyeshadow, instead of kind of a fluffier brush that will, kind of blend it out as you're applying. So this, I feel like it kind of does blend out while you're using it, but it does pack on the color really nicely. And I'm going to go ahead and also grab a MAC eyeshadow. The 120 palette that I was just using has several shades of purple, but this specific MAC eyeshadow, I really like this color. It's just a really great purple, and it looks like this. It's called Vibrant Grape. So it's just a really nice, vibrant purple color. Going back and forth. And then I'm just going to pick up a pencil brush like this. It's just kind of a rounded little tip. And I'm going to go back into the 120 palette, and the third row down where the purples are, I'm just going to choose the third one over. So I'm going to pick up some of that and add that right into the crease too, and this will just kind of darken it up a little bit. And then going back in with my little tiny eyeshadow brush, I'm going to go back into the yellow, orange, and pink shades and just kind of brighten them up again, because blending in with the purple I kind of lost a little bit of the color. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, starting with the yellow. Then back into the 120 palette on the bottom tray, I'm going to go in on these two top left ones. They're just white shades. I'm going to pick up a fluffy shader brush like this and then just get some of the white. Either one doesn't really matter. And just apply that below my brow. And then just blend down a bit to just soften up the purple. And then on the same tray, the very bottom row in the first little white color is kind of reminds me of Rice Paper a little bit by MAC. So if you have that too, then that would work fine. So with the same brush, I'm going to pick up some of that and just add that right on top. Then just with any black eyeliner that you have, I'm just going to go ahead and fill in, or do my waterline. And this is just a little stubby one from Sephora. This is just their black liner. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I'm also going to add it to my lower lash line. So I'm just going to smudge it on the bottom. So once you have that, I'm just going to take my ring finger and then just blend that out. Picking up a little smudger brush like this, I'm going to go in back with Vibrant Grape, which was that color from MAC. This one right here. And I'm just going to apply that along the lash line. And then you can even take your finger with that and soften it up. The next, you either want to get out your liquid liner, your gel liner, pencil liner, whatever it is that you like to use. I like to use gel liner, and this is Bobbi Brown's Long Wear Gel Liner in black ink. I'm just going to apply it with an angled brush like this. This is MAC's 266. Now that the eyeliner is done, I'm going to go ahead and pick up the 120 palette, the bottom tray again. And this bottom left color that I said resembles Rice Paper from MAC that we added onto the brow and all that. I'm going to go back in with that color and a small brush and just pick up a little bit of that. And we're going to add that to our inner corner. And you can just add more if you want. Okay, and then I already had mascara on from earlier in the day, but I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more. And again, as always, my Maybelline The Falsies Mascara. Just going to add just another coat of that. So the eyes are all done. Next for cheeks, I'm going to be using Benefit's Coralista blush. And it looks like this. If the sun would stop blinding it out as always. And I'm going to use my MAC 187 brush to apply that. I love this smell of their blushes. They smell so good. It kind of smells like their perfumes, like one of their perfumes anyway. I'm not sure which one. Then for highlight, I'm going to be using MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. Looks like, what is with the sun? Looks like this. And I'm going to apply it with my MAC 188. Just on the top of the cheeks. Down my nose. And last for lips, I already have a lip balm on, and this, or lip butter I should say, and this is Yes to Carrots lip butter in mint. Love it. And for lips, or after that, I'm going to be using this lip gloss from, I honestly don't know how to pronounce this. It's Napoleon Perdis. I got this at the Benefit Beautylish event. On the actual container and on the box, it doesn't say what the name of the color is, which I find really strange, but it's kind of like a coral peachy color. And yeah, just gonna go ahead and put on some of that. It goes on, when you first put it on, it looks really orange, but once you blend it out, it looks really nice. And this smells like mint too, but it almost has like an orangey scent to it. It's really strange. But anyway, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, if you have any questions or anything, or any requests, anything like that, please leave those down in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.